Mine, oh mine, she is my melody, her presence a soothing lullaby to my soul. I fell in love with her. She is music, her notes kissing me, making me whole. She pregnated me with visions, divine whispers of inspiration in the night. I gave birth, sketching them down, creating art decaphocyte. I decorated my walls with framed portrait babies of my own imaginations and dreams. Each stroke a reflection of my heart, a tapestry of emotions. It seems her music flows through every line, each creation a story untold. I'm a vessel for her sweet melodies. A poet with her beauty to behold. So I write and paint in a creative dance, capturing moments, feelings, and more. I fell in love with her. She is music, and through my art, her essence I adore.
Thank you so much for celebrating Women's Month with us. We really appreciate. Normally, I've got two ladies that do the interview, but since it's vice versa, I thought let me be the one that does these interviews. So we have a set of questions that we'd like to ask you. But the first one is, how did you come with that difficult name,
Veropoetiology.
Say it again.
Veropoetiology.
Yeah, how did that come about?
Okay, well, I realized that I don't find it hard. Like words just flow, you know. Like, you know, there's a psychologist. So I decided to give myself that name because like words flow and I don't struggle much when writing. So I came up with the word Veropoetiology.
The paintings behind you are very nice. I guess one day we'll have a conversation about that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should actually. So how did this poetry thing find you? When did it all start?
Yo, I think like generally I am an artist, you know, and it comes natural. It just comes natural. I can't say Uguti. Something maybe hurt me and then I started writing. No, it just comes.
And actually that was the next question on what kind of poetry do you do? Is it sad poetry, sweet? How do you define your style of poetry?
I don't actually have a style. Whatever I feel, I write it. Whatever comes in mind, I also write it. So I can say I have like different genres that I wrote about. You know,
And being
sad, happy, you know, love. It's there. Like I write about life, experiences, and a lot of that. Yeah.
and being in poetry for so long, do you have any achievements or things that you can look up to and say, yeah, I got this because of poetry?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, I have a studio equipment that I got from, you know, poetry. Entered this competition during what is it, lockdown. We were doing it online and I was able to win this competition. And also I have been in different platforms from when I was in high school. Yes. Yo, there's a lot I've achieved with poetry. Yeah.
And how do you think with poetry we can change communities? How can it influence the communities to do better, or the country in general?
First of all, poetry it's a voice for the voiceless. Kahle kahle nje. We speak for those who can't speak for themselves, and we also speak life. You know, there's also the truth in poetry. There's teachings in poetry, and I believe Uguti, if people could come together, maybe a bonfire there, and it's all about poetry. We'll forget about a lot of things that are hurting us. Instead, it will be a healing session kind of thing. So poetry can heal, poetry can teach, poetry can liberate, you know. So there's a lot that can happen through poetry. It's not just speaking words and they stay in vain.
August in South Africa is a month whereby we celebrate women.
Yes.
And you made, I think both poems are in a way celebrating women.
Mm-hmm.
During this month, what message do you have for the women and for yourself?
The message I have for the women is that they must keep the light on. You know, they must not be afraid to enter those doors thinking they're not made for them. Women are powerful, you know, and I want them to believe that, not to take themselves for granted. Because they are women, they should, you know, take themselves down and say, I'm just a woman. They have a lot to celebrate, from giving birth, raising children, you know, making you husband smart. Like you go to the street to get a hamper anyway, and we like, I don't know man. It's women, so they must not take themselves for granted. And for me, it means keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. So I'm pushing this life thing and I'm hoping to get somewhere.
So in closing, what can we expect you as a poet?
Expect a poetry book. You know, expect that. I want to publish a poetry, mixed portion. Expect that.
Thank you so much for making time for us and for giving us the space, because currently we're in your studios. We see the paintings, beautiful work. There's even more, so people should get in contact with you. I'm hoping we're gonna do another interview with you now about the art, but for now we appreciate the time you gave us. Shout out to you.
Thank you so much.
Shout out, shout out.
She who holds the world. She rises with the sun, carrying dreams on weary shoulders, turning scars into stories and silence into songs of power. She is the keeper of hope, the voice that whispers courage, the hands that heal, the heart that loves without measure. Through battles unseen and storms endured, she stands unyielding, unbroken, not just a woman, but the rhythm of life itself. To every mother, sister, daughter, and friend, your light cannot be dimmed. Your strength cannot be measured. Your worth cannot be questioned. This month, we honor you.